What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. On my big channel, this morning, I did a video on Crown Jose, the manservant of Wes Watson, and how he was arrested and is now Wes Watson's co-defendant. Here I am on this channel, the WS channel, to get a little bit deeper into it, and I'm going to tell you why. John Bravo Films. John Bravo just put out a video, a complete masterpiece. And I encourage everybody to go over there. I mean, the clips of Wes Watson that he pulled and he put into the video, the words of Wes Watson before he allowed these women, let me rephrase that. Before he allowed his weak ego, his low self-esteem to take over who he was trying to be because he couldn't control women. It's powerful, man. I'm encouraging you guys. Go to John Bravo's channel. Check out the video that he did today. It is, you know, there's some people that get mad at me because I say I have some empathy. I have empathy for humans. And you know, I made a comment once about somebody and I said, he doesn't understand. He's never taken a life. And they took that out of context because what I meant was I have taken a life. I understand how fragile life is. And I have my understanding of what we should be doing while we are here on this earth. And Wes Watson, he had an opportunity to really impact a lot of people in a positive way. And instead he turned it. He flipped it. And he shit on everybody. And he burned every damn bridge. I honestly do not think he is mentally capable of doing time. If he gets a sentence to where he's got to actually serve 5 years, even 3 years or more, the person that he is, I survived prison. One of the main reasons, well, it's got to be your intelligence in there, but being able to read somebody like this. Wes Watson is one of the weakest, most insecure men I've ever seen in my life. You see it repeated over and over and over in his speech, the way he treats other people. I've been around some of the coldest killers, especially in prison. And whether you're the baddest dude on the planet or you're the softest spoken dude, they're going to treat you the same way, with respect. Until you make them have to be something else. It's only the weakest individuals that need to be the loudest in the room. And that's what Wes needed to be. Karma will always catch up to you. If you do things with bad intentions, bad things come your way. I firmly believe that. I fully believe that. But one thing that John Bravo talked about in his video, and is one of the main reasons why I wanted to just do this on this channel, is John believes that Wes's security guard is cooperating with authorities. I thought from jump, if anybody was going to, it would probably be somebody who wants to keep, I'm sure he has to have a license to be a security guard, right? A bodyguard. Wes was a client. He's gone. He needs more clients. He's not going to fuck off his license and his career for a fucking big mouth. So I'm not surprised if he has. But I will say this. In my experience within the juvenile prison system and the adult prison system out here in California, I gave nearly 30 years of incarceration, physical incarceration, 27 years, a little over 27 years physically incarcerated. And I can tell you that the vast vast majority. I'm talking about, it has to be high 90% now. The vast majority of dudes in prison were told on. And out of that vast majority, the vast majority of that were told on by one of their homeboys or one of their co-defendants, their crime partners. Some it's the victims and their witnesses, but that's to be expected. They are not criminals, they're not crooks. Now, if they're in that world, that's a different thing. That's a rat. But when you have civilians doing what civilians do, that's what they're supposed to do. And if you choose to engage with civilians, then you deserve that. And in this case, you have Wes Watson allegedly victimizing a fucking civilian, his fiance. And you had his manservant there willing to do anything for his God. Wes became his God. He woke up thinking, what can he do to make Wes smile? Make Wes happy? I believe that. Not what can he, Jose, what could he do to make his parents smile or make himself happy or better himself or get ahead. I honestly believe he woke up. He went to sleep thinking, I'm going to do this and that. And in the morning, let's get up and do it, man. I got to do this and that. And it was all for Wes. Now you're going to go sit down and do some time for Wes. And you're going to watch Wes be physically demolished if you're in the same jails with him. I truly, and I'm not wishing that on him at all. I don't wish that on nobody. There's certain people with certain crimes that, but we're not going to get into it. Wes Watson invited the devil to his doorstep, and he's coming. You can't be the shot caller everywhere you've ever been in life. You can't be the California convict and kingpin and go out of state and not get tested physically. In the fight that we saw in the gym, it was obvious Wes Watson can't throw a punch, doesn't know how to throw a kick. Physically, there's nothing about him that would make somebody think, I better watch out. Muscles will never impress nobody in prison. There's an equalizer for that. So physically, he's in trouble. But bruises go away. Cuts heal. Mentally, he is the weakest dude there. I'm not going to go on and on. I just wanted to make sure that John got his props. Again, that was a masterpiece video, man. It really was. I really liked the clips that he found. And those clips don't just pop up for people, man. John did his research. John did his homework. And you should go check it out. That's my video for today, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.